June 18, 1815, 200,000 men collide at Waterloo. But the most famous story from this battle isn't about soldiers. It's about a trade, the greatest trade in financial history. One man, one day, and a fortune that ruled Europe for a century. The story goes like this. Nathan Rothschild, London's most powerful banker, ran a private courier network faster than any government's. When Wellington beat Napoleon at Waterloo, the legend says Rothschild knew a full day before the British government itself. And here's the genius part. He didn't buy. He walked onto the exchange floor, leaned against his pillar, and started selling. Traders panicked. Rothschild is selling. Waterloo must be lost. Prices collapsed. And at the bottom, his agents quietly bought everything. The next morning, official news of victory arrived. Markets soared. In one day, the story says, Rothschild made £1 million. It's the perfect story. It's been printed in the Encyclopedia Britannica, taught in schools, repeated in Hollywood films. One problem: almost none of it is true. And the receipts that expose the lie survived. Let's look at them. First claim, Rothschild knew before anyone. False. Contemporary newspapers show a mysterious Mr. C of Dover reached London with the news first. Rothschild wasn't even close to first. He received one letter from Ghent on Wednesday afternoon, while dozens of others heard rumours too. Second claim, he crashed the market by selling. The stock exchange published daily prices. We can still read them today. Omnium, the government security tied to the war, opened Wednesday at 4 3/4 premium, rose to 6, closed where it opened. No crash, no panic, no engineered collapse. The most dramatic scene in financial history isn't in the price data. Third claim, the £1 million killing. Historians estimate he bought Wednesday afternoon and sold around 8% higher. Solid, but others made more. And here's what the legend leaves out. The first thing Rothschild actually did with his early news was take it to the government. So where did the story come from? Paris, 1846, 30 years after the battle. A pamphlet written under the pen name Satan. Its author was attacking the Rothschilds for one reason: they were Jewish. The greatest trade ever was anti-Semitic. The lie was too good to die. A book embellished it. Hollywood filmed it. Nazi Germany made its own version in 1940. Each retelling added detail: pigeons, secret boats, the pillar, the smirk. None of it sourced. All of it repeated. Now here's the irony. The real story of how the Rothschilds got rich is more impressive than the myth, and nobody tells it. Rewind to 1811. Wellington's army fights in Spain, armies run on gold, and Napoleon controls the land between. Nathan Rothschild made the British government an outrageous offer. My 4 brothers and I will move your money through Napoleon's own territory. 5 brothers, 5 cities: London, Paris, Frankfurt, Vienna, Naples. A private network moving money across a war zone. It worked. The Rothschilds became the pipeline paying Britain's army and its allies. Commission on every transfer. By Waterloo, they weren't betting on the war. They were the financial infrastructure of the war. That fortune was built over years, not hours. In fact, historian Niall Ferguson found Waterloo nearly ruined them. They'd stockpiled gold for a long war, and peace made gold prices fall. So why does everyone remember the fake version? Because we want fortunes to come from one brilliant moment, a single perfect trade. The truth is more useful. The Rothschilds got rich building the boring machinery everyone else depended on. Don't bet on outcomes. Own the infrastructure. History's ledgers are full of stories the legends won't tell. Subscribe to Blood and Treasure, and let's keep reading them.